like we're live. Perfect, perfect. Where did my cord go? Oh dear. Hold on just one second. Gotta pull up the stream. And, now I'm missing a charger cord. My phone is on low battery and that needs to be rectified. Why can I not find it? Hold on. Hold on just a second. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, see, that's why we need it. That's why we needed it. Let's see. How is the stream looking on my end? Everything looks to be looking good. Alright, what's up YouTube and Twitch? Speedmaster24 here, back with another live stream. Or VOD, or however you're watching this. Today we're playing more balloons. I know, big surprise, who could have guessed? But, oh god, there's a boss. Shit, I didn't even know. Well, first things first, we get the daily. A super monkey storm, very nice. That will come in handy almost never. We'll start with today's easy challenge. Basically nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. Now what should we do? We do still need XP on our spike factory for the Paragon. I guess since we have a boss, we might as well get that XP going. Might as well. No reason not to, after all. No reason not to. It is slowing down the game just a touch, unfortunately, but not much we can do. Not much we can do at all. And then I believe we have every other Paragon unlocked except for the Spike Factory. I could be wrong on that. But I do believe that to be the case. Now, while this is running, I might as well pull up this real quick. Let's see. We are going to need a bit of lead popping power, but that's only about 1,000. So not the biggest worry in the world. But if we're trying to win with Spike Factory only, what do we need to do? I think we might actually just need a third Spike Factory, one at the very end of the map, just to be sure for cleanup. But we should, in theory, be able to win with 3 Spike Factories only. In theory, of course. Let me actually see... Let me actually see the damage on some of these things. Because I am curious what would essentially be the best path. Now, I think we're going to quickly just go ahead and get red hot spikes next. I think that's for the best. No reason to risk dying to lead balloons. No, I changed my mind. We're going for a second bigger stacks. Now, I don't fully remember how the balloons move along the track. I believe they go, like, down here, up and around, and then... they just go back in that way? I think so. Which is actually a bit beneficial for us, all things considered. There we go. Red hot spikes. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now let's see, spiked balls, pierce of each spike pile increases from 10 to 11, good. Increases damage from 1 to 2, plus even more to ceramic, plus 1 to fortified, plus 3 to ceramic. Ooh, that's good. It is very nice indeed. Moab Shredder, plus 7 damage to Moab class balloons. Thought it was plus 5, but I guess they might have updated it. And I mean, I could put off the boss for tomorrow, to be honest. I really could. It's just changing a stream title doesn't usually benefit me all that much. You know what? We'll go ahead, unlock the Spike Factory Paragon, and then we will go do the boss. That's what we will do. Now, why am I getting red hot spikes on all of the Spike Factories? Because I like the look of it. So yeah, that's what I like. Now, this top one, definitely need to go smart spikes. The accelerated production will be a bit of a lifesaver. For this one, I think we just go for faster production. Since we are going for spiked balls, I think faster production is potentially better. I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible that... I mean, that seems to... Let's see. So, smart spike seems to pop out like 10 spikes at once. Pretty good, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Okay, about 8 spikes right off the rip. But faster production, I mean, you can really see that thing going to town. So, I'm thinking we just stick with faster production. We don't have any way to buff it, unfortunately, but that should be fine. Next up, though, we are going to need a Moab Shredder. Right down here should be good. Now, why not put a Moab Shredder right at the front of the track? Well, because we only have 2 rounds of Moabs. Or maybe a few more. I don't remember past round 50. So in my mind, if they make it past the spiked balls anyways, then we just have the Moab Shredder as insurance. Could be a bad idea. Might even screw me over, but I'm gonna go with it. Now, long life spikes. Spike piles last for 2 rounds. Just increased the last time, so long life spikes won't exactly increase our damage. So we'll focus on the spiked balls first. We would need deadly spikes if we wanted more powerful Spike Factory stuff. Because deadly spikes increases the damage from 1 to 3, and they last 3 rounds. Now, the main reason why spiked balls is going to be better is just because of the increased damage. Just because of the increased damage. Now, we might as well go quickly get long life, and we can get deadly spikes as well. We won't get it before round 40, but that's fine. We won't need it. Especially because, as you can see, look at where all the spiked balls end up. It's perfect for us. Absolutely perfect. Now here comes the Moab. Yes. Here comes the Moab spikes. Oh, perfect. Now let's see. Spiked mines increases ceramic damage bonus from 3 to 6. Fortified damage from 1 to 3. Pierce of each spike pile from 11 to 18. Mines produce explosions that deal 10 damage. That's also pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And with plus 2 damage and plus 3 as respectively for ceramic and fortified, 30 pierce for the upon depletion of its spikes or by expiration. Oh, the explosions have 30 pierce if the spikes expire naturally or run out of spikes. Plus a burning effect that deals 10 damage per 2 seconds for up to 6 seconds. That is a strong damage over time. Holy, we'll go for Spiked Mines next. Or maybe we go Spike Storm. Nah, we'll just go for Spiked Mines. I feel like that'll be better. I mean, Spike Storm is strong, don't get me wrong, but... well... increased damage is increased damage, not to mention the explosions. Oh yeah, look at that. They don't even stand a chance. don't even stand a chance. And then we can get a Spike Storm next. And let's see. So the base damage doesn't increase, it's just ceramic damage and fortified that increase. But the pierce increases to 18, so 36 damage per spike pile. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Now I do actually need to change the stream name, as well as make an announcement. Let's see, how do I edit, there we go, edit stream info. And, oh, whoops, we got a bit distracted, but it's fine. We won't be able to afford any of the tier 5s anytime soon. I mean, this will win to round 55, so let's give the viewers motion. Alright, perfect. Bit awkward to start a live stream without starting with the boss and without starting with the correct title, but I had no idea that that there was a new boss today. Ooh, very nice reward. Now, let's see, what is the advanced challenge today? Moab speed is slow, no increase in Moab health. Are there Moabs on round 76? I don't even know, but we do have shitload of ceramic health. Huge removable cost rate. That seems random, to be honest. Hop into a new game and let's see what we've got to work with here. So round 76. Okay, regrow ceramic spam. Interesting. And there wasn't any tier restrictions? No, so was it 1 monkey? 2 monkeys? What's the challenge here? What's the challenge? There's no challenge to speak of. You can even go for a call to arms. Whoa. There's no challenge. What kind of an advanced challenge is that? There's just some guy that punched a bunch of random numbers into their screen. There's not even removables on that map, I don't think. What nonsense. I go into these expecting a puzzle and I get Zyber's garbage. Good lord. Alright. Now, I guess we check out the boss. I mean, let's... Ooh, Blast-Apopolis? Is it actually Blast-Apopolis or Blast-Populous? Because everyone pronounces it Blast-Populous, but weird. Let's see, has purple bloom properties, god damn it, and monkey towers and heroes suffer from reduced range and slower ability cooldowns during the fight. So that makes me think we can't spam abilities during this guy, but we'll have to see what that means. At each skull, Blast-Apopolis heats up and spews out fireballs and pyroclastic rocks. Fireballs will target towers and heroes with pools of magma that prevent selling and ability cooldowns. Okay, so let's not focus on abilities for this. And reduce tower range and attack speed even more. The rocks land in a circle, blocking line of sight until they expire. Temporary blockages, interesting. Most projectile hits heat up Blast-Populous with fire. Plasma and lasers increasing heat even more, so use those at your own risk. Or you could use some ice stacks to cool Blastopolis down. When the heat bar is completely filled, Blastopolis explodes in rage, briefly stunning all monkeys and increasing ability cooldowns. The leftover heat causes most projectiles to burn up faster than normal. Blastopolis passively burns off Sticky Bomb and other damaging effects applied to them, reducing the length of damage over time. Ooh, okay, well let's see what the changes are. 200% boss health. God fucking damn it. Oh, I don't even know how this boss works. Let's see ranked mode. No shot, there's only one person with a 5th tier time. No shot. Okay, so it's in... I mean, that's obviously a... is that a hacker? Probably, but I mean, I'm seeing people suggesting they beat tier 2 with only 48k, so maybe it's not. I could believe it. I could believe it's legitimate. Though the fact everyone's dying at tier 2 is kind of alarming. Oh, dear lord. Dear lord indeed. Alright, we'll put this on hold for a little bit. Let's warm up with the boss rush event. Let's warm up a little. Unless this is the same as yesterday, in which case I will probably... it's the same as yesterday. How's my team looking? Team's looking pretty good. Most people are barely doing a thing. It's very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Oh wait, I have a friend request. From who? Oh, it's P6. Hello, P6. I don't feel like doing the boss rush. Never mind, I changed my mind. Sorry about that. We'll do the race instead. We need some kind of warm-up for that boss. That boss looks like it's going to be a challenge. So for this race, I mean, we have... Can we start with a blade shooter? We can. But funny enough, I feel like Gwendolyn's Wall of Fire ability will just be more effective. Especially because we can instantly go to like round 10, use the ability, beef up to round 17. Oh, it lasts long enough to go longer with it. Interesting, interesting. We'll go for a Wall of Fire next. We're just going to absolutely spam the crap out of it right up to round 39. This is going to kill us, unfortunately, and there's nothing we can do to save it now. We're just cooked. Never mind, it's saved. We saved it. We're God. We are an absolute god, apparently. Never mind, we're cooked. We can't pop camo balloons. How do we pop camos? Dart Monkey. That'll have to be our camo detection right at the end of the map. Alright, well, here comes the Moab. We use Blade Maelstrom for that. We need better popping power as well, actually. So I guess we'll pop down a quick overdrive with faster shooting. I'm not really too worried about getting a world record time on this race. I am garbage at races, if I'm being honest. I am absolute garbage. Yeah, I can't even think of like a good idea for this. I mean, I can go armor-piercing darts, I guess. I mean, I guess that can help. What do we have for Druid? I mean, maybe we can go Spirit of the Forest. Okay, well, that's the goal now. Alright, our goal is Spirit of the Forest. Oh dear lord, we are dying to spikes. Okay, yeah, no, let's go. Oh, fuck. Well, so much for that. So much for that. Oh, we had 4 viewers for a second and everyone left the second they saw that atrocity. Alright. let's give the Blast Populus just a quick attempt. We'll pop it into rank just so we can get an easy score. But I'm not really banking on... Oh, and it's this map as well. Ooh. I mean, the buffs. There are some... I will admit, there are some good buffs, as well as a spot right near the entrance for an ice monkey. I don't remember what buff. That's a discount as well. Hold on. We could cook with this map. We could actually cook with this map, if I'm being honest. I think I will start with the classic Dart Monkey. We'll go with the quick shots and longer range. It's not really going to survive very long enough. I'm not really good with farming, if I'm being honest. I'm really not. I try, I fail, and that's usually the end of it. Truthfully, though, I do wonder if there's some... I can't think of any good cheese at the moment. Oh, okay. Fuck. Alright, we'll just take the time loss. This is our first attempt. We are just learning how the boss works for the time being. We won't worry about time losses. We'll just go with the flow. I know, not the greatest idea, but I don't know what to expect. Especially considering I see a whole bunch of debuffs from this guy. Maybe they're minor, maybe they don't actually do a thing, but I'm going to worry nonetheless. I do feel like something like an aircraft carrier could be beneficial, so I am going to kind of put that in the plans. Oh, the boss has 200% health. Sniper can still work, but that's going to massively increase its flame effect, whatever that does. Oh, I don't even know what to expect from this boss, if I'm being honest. I have no idea what to expect at all. Also, welcome to the stream, everyone. We have 6 viewers already. Boss content, for some reason, always seems to get viewers. I don't know what people expect out of this, but they are expecting the wrong things. They are going to be watching a man struggling for his life. Mostly just 200% health. How much does this guy normally have? It can't be any less than Vortex. Yeah, welcome P6. We have a boss called Blast Populus. I have zero clue how this guy works. He just has a bunch of debuff effects that happen the more you attack him. Basically, the way it sounded was he has some sort of flame effect. If you attack him too much, he becomes immune to projectiles because they burn up. Well, I gotta keep yapping. I'm a yapper. And in addition to your projectiles burning up, he stuns and debuffs your towers, as well as being a purple balloon. So I don't know. Andy has 200% health, so we're kind of nervous. Kind of nervous indeed. Now, I'm not going for a world record time with this. I am just trying to get an attempt in, figure things out. So we're not going to mega farm, we're not going to do anything too crazy. We're just going to win. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Now, I am actually going to need camo protection. Hold on. Let's turn off auto start because I do want to plan things out a little from here. So, Ice Monkey... Yeah, no, that team boss is rough, very rough. So Ice Monkey seems to be recommended for this boss. Maybe it'll be overrated. I am wondering, maybe we just go for a super brittle at the front of the track? But if we go for that, I mean, we do get lead and camo. We can even go for ice shards for removing regrow, but then do we want faster attack? Or do we want larger radius? I'm thinking... I'm thinking going bottom path might actually be more beneficial for a super brittle. Now the nice thing is we do have a discount on this tile. So I am looking forward to the discount from that tile. Unfortunately, I think this is like max farms I can manage without some sort of wonky shenanigans. I mean, there's probably shenanigans I can do, but I don't even know. Don't even know. We'll upgrade the Buccaneer so balloons stop leaking. Let's see, can we place a farm? We can place farms on the support tiles. Okay. But should we? I don't really have... Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really have anything else I'm going to be using them for. It just feels like a bit of a waste is all. Just a bit of a waste. Now, obviously, the optimal play would be using the starting tile for farming as well, I think. But that'll be for a later attempt, maybe. That will be for a later attempt. Now, I will admit, collecting bananas here, quite a pain. I forgot about how annoying this can be. Ooh, a discount tile. That'll be perfect for us, actually. That will be absolutely perfect. Oh, yeah, look at that go. Look at that go. Ooh, that's a discounted by 300 right there. We could potentially even get a marketplace going. Yeah, I don't think a super embrittle will be possible before the boss round, but who knows? We will have to see. We will have to see. Now, we have monkey knowledge, which is good. That'll certainly make things easier on us. But as for the rest of the boss, not so much. Not so much at all. Wow, the viewers are really fluctuating today. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all.
Game over, man.
And I forgot to give my monkey camo detection. Whoops. Well, here comes more time loss. Hold on, where did my headphone go? How did I lose my headphone? Oh, there we go. Found it. Found it, found it, found it. Actually, wait, what's the point of a time loss when it's least cash? Isn't that kind of redundant, to be honest? I mean, a time loss seems a tad redundant on least cash, if I'm being honest. Oh, wait a minute. Hotshot is going to... Ooh, I should not have gotten Hotshot. Oh. Alright, we'll get embrittlement. We'll get embrittlement. We'll hope that helps. We will go for... I mean, because a Hotshot will speed up the rate at which the boss heats up, I think. So... No, I don't even know. Don't even know. Let's try to beat this first phase without selling farms. If that's possible, then yay for me. If not, oh well. We'll do a quick sell. Actually, on that note, we might as well do this. Let's pop out the crossbow. Because we are still suffering to camo balloons, which is not good at all for us. Not good in the slightest. Alright, 1 round to go. We're about to face our doom, our reckoning even. Oh, what in the world will this be? Alright, so we have 8k to work with. Ooh, what should we do? What buffs are nearby? We have a jungle... We have like a row of jungle drums here. We have popping power. Gonna kind of avoid magic towers for the most part. Jungle drums, discount. I mean, maybe I just try a sniper on the... Let's see, that's popping power. Which one was jungle drums? This one? Because this isn't half bad as a sniper spot. And I think I'll actually go top path. Alright, let's see. 35k? Oh, this is definitely doable. Definitely doable. In fact, we'll even focus up on farming for the boss. There we go. Uh-oh, he heated up. Is that the temperature meter there? I think that's the temperature meter at the bottom. Let's go for a second one. Oh yeah, huge difference when you use an ice monkey. Huge difference. Oh lord, okay. Yeah, we'll just go for a second embrittlement. And yeah, I think we do want larger radius, just for the refreeze. We can get another destroyer, we can get a carrier going. We can get a main Moab, set it to strong. Yeah, okay, we'll beat the first tier of the boss. We might actually secure a 5th tier time. I expected way more than 35k health, if I'm being honest. Way more. Okay, and then once this is in range of, I mean, let's just use multiple ice monkeys, I guess. Might as well. Oh yeah, no, look at that. Look at that. We defeated the boss. 98k on the first tier. Yeah, I might use planes. I might use planes, actually. For now, we have a bit of farming to do. Just a touch. We have a bit of farming. I want to get the super immortal, and if possible, I want to get a cripple Moab going. We are not buying merchantmen. No, sirree. I know I'm not really concerned about least cash, but I at least don't want to spend $1 million on this. At the very least, I don't want to spend $1 million. Well, because the boss is ranked by how much cash you spend. The less cash you spend, the better. And considering the first tier only had 35k health, this will be potentially easy, honestly. Let's go Crossbow Master. And yeah, I think we just go for the super imbrittle. I don't actually know how much that's going to affect the boss, but hopefully it helps. Hopefully. Let's see, we can place a Dart Monkey here. If we get the Ultra Juggernaut, we can go Enhanced Eyesight for the increased range. Because I think I'm just going to go for a Dart Monkey Paragon. Hello, Bloons Fighter. We have a strange boss today. A strange boss indeed. No, I should have saved my money more. I'm gonna have to sell a farm to get the super input. I'll sell 2 farms. But that's fine, I think. That is a-okay by me. In fact, let's actually go ahead and get a couple of dart monkeys down. And we can't afford Super Monkey Fan Club yet. Almost, though. There we go. Now we have it. Can go ahead, get a few dart monkeys going right here as well. Use the Super Monkey Fan Club ability. Oh, it does not increase range. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Probably should have gone bottom path then. Alright, how are we doing? We'll defeat this tier easily. We'll defeat it quite easily indeed. Oh, he set everything on fire. That's not good. How is that ice effect not enough? Do I need another ice monkey? That's horrible. Wait a minute, I saw the pixel perfect placement. Can we manage it? No, we cannot. Fair enough. Well, we tried. You know what? Oh, we can't sell. Oh, wait, we can't sell because of the boss. Alright, let's go bottom path for Icicle Impale with Enhanced Freeze. How is that doing for us? Oh, that's doing very well. Tier 2 popped. We're already on the leaderboards now. We are already top 100 technically. Technically speaking. Thinking about it, we're gonna need a lot more money if we want to get a Paragon, aren't we? I need to farm a bit harder. Oh, wait a minute. The boss can stun the Dart Monkey, can it? Even if it's a Paragon. Ooh, that might... this might not actually work out too well for us. Can't put another boat in. Yeah, it has 200% HP and it's Blastopopolis. Though it doesn't seem very difficult, if I'm being honest. It's mostly just the map that's a pain in the ass. Mostly just the map. Now, that's not to say this map isn't going to be a huge nuisance. This map is definitely going to be a huge nuisance. Oh, I would love an Ice Monkey Paragon. When are we getting an Ice Monkey Paragon? Yeah, 200% HP is kind of easy. And admittedly, it doesn't really matter because it feels like Blastopopolis has barely any HP at all. I could be wrong, but he seems surprisingly weak. It's just the stun effect that's a problem. Because the more you attack him, the more he stuns. So... using Buccaneers is probably not a good idea. We'll have to see. I'm trying to supplement it with Ice Monkeys, but... it seems like he heats up the higher the tiers you go. So we'll have to see. Now, I'm not too worried about least cash spent, to be honest, because this is my first attempt we're doing. I'll definitely be changing things up later down the line, once I get a feel for this guy, but in the meantime, I'm just going to try out Dart Monkey Paragon, see what happens. Maybe I regret my life, maybe it works out. Who can say? If the boss can stun a Paragon, then we're kind of cooked. We are kind of cooked regardless. I mean, I guess planes are an option. You could just use planes for this. I don't think those guys can necessarily get stunned. The only problem is I don't know... oh, yeah, no, the elite... Oh, I did even think about the elite. There we go. I'm just focused on beating this guy, to be honest. Alright, here comes the next round. Here comes tier 3 of the boss. We shouldn't struggle, I don't think. 600k HP. Oh dear lord. Okay, well his HP definitely ramped up. It ramped up quite a bit. Oh boy. I also don't know what that purple meter at the bottom is. Is that his temperature? I think that's his temperature, which you can actually see steadily increasing. There we go. We got Cripple Mob for increased boss damage, and I think we just have to wait this out a little bit. But also, holy crap, I was not expecting his HP to scale this quickly. I really was not. Oh, this guy is not helping. That's the problem. Yeah, but it went from like 100k to 600k. That's a 6 times increase. Uh-oh. Well, he's stunning towers now. They're slower and debuffed. Okay, we got the Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Activate. How is that doing, actually? Right, it's a purple balloon. That doesn't do anything. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking at all. But on the plus side, we will defeat tier 3. Which is better than the leaderboards at the beginning of this stream. At the beginning of the stream, we looked at the leaderboards. Only one person had a tier 5 score. Everyone else had tier 2 scores. So unless this suddenly breaks and it turns out the boss is bugged, technically I am going to be second place on the leaderboard. So long as memory is concerned. And isn't that all that matters technically? Isn't that technically all that matters? I think I'm actually just going to go for a snowstorm. I feel like that's the best for cooling down the boss. There might be a better alternative, but I think this works for the best for us. Now the big question is... Okay, we popped tier 3. You know what? We need another crossbow master. I completely forgot I can get 2. When do we get the Paragon? And how much should we invest into it? Because I could sell a whole bunch of towers just to get this Paragon going. But I'm thinking I just wait it out and get a lower tier Paragon and see how that does. Ooh, I don't even know. Just a Dart Monkey. I'm just gonna try a Dart Monkey Paragon. We're not going crazy with the cash. Like I said, first attempt, taking things easy. Whatever score we get, hopefully it's at least top 25%. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll have enough for the Apex. I think we just sell the farms. It's, what is that, 30, 60, 90k extra from the farms. We could sell this Buccaneer here. We do want to get some more Dart Monkeys down. And each of them we want... I think we actually just want to get, like, some cheap tiers going. How about top half? Top half's kind of the same. The reason for getting a bunch of monkeys like this is the way Paragon power increases is every tier bot, including the base monkey, adds 100 additional power to the Paragon. And a Paragon's level increases once it reaches like a power threshold. So like maybe level 23 to 24 is is like 2300 power or something. In which case, I would just need a... Oh, shit, okay, whoops. I forgot what round it was. Whoops. Was not paying attention at all. So it's not actually about getting tier 4s, which tier 4s definitely help. It's just about saving space, to be honest. The reason why you go for the tier 4s, however, is because the amount of money you spend on these monkeys also contributes to Paragon power. So if you get a bunch of expensive tier 4s, then you get closer to that limit. Each thing has a limit, for example. So for power from monkey tiers, it's like 100k. So you can get 100 tiers, and that maxes out tier power for a Paragon. I don't remember what the money cap is, since it's variable. I mean, the prices are really kind of finicky. But I'm not too worried about money spent on tiers, because I'm not really trying to optimize the Paragon. I'm kind of just going to get a few more of these guys, and then dump the rest into the Paragon. I think I'm just going to load up to the top here with Dark Monkeys. Nothing too fancy. This should, I mean, in theory, get us tier 30. If my rough estimations are correct, which they are not. We're selling that guy as well, I don't like him. Tier 51, my estimations were way off in a good way, apparently. Oh boy. Well, hallelujah, I guess. Hallelujah. And we do have monkey knowledge? We do have monkey knowledge, so we do not want to get any... Oh, jeez. Holy crap. He is eviscerating the boss right now. Welcome to the stream, Cherry. Thanks for following. Okay, well, I expected him to be strong. I did not expect him to be that strong. I mean, was it the Cripple Moab? It probably was the Cripple Moab. Cripple Moab causes Moabs to take +5 damage from all sources. And we have a Super Brittle. A Super Brittle as well. The only other thing I can think of is a Glue Storm, which we should probably get. Let's go with, what was that one again? Discount? Let's just go Popping Power. We already farmed. I mean, this is tier 5 coming up. We're already at 800k. It's least cash today, but since this is my first attempt, we are at 800k spent. But we are technically second place on the leaderboard if you go by the beginning of the stream. When we first looked at the leaderboards, there was only... First place was 5th tier, second place was 2nd tier. So as far as memory is concerned, I'm a winner. That's not going to last, though. We are definitely going to be dethroned the second I come out of this. But in the meantime, I'm happy. I'm calling that a win. This is probably the closest I'll ever be to 2nd place. At least for a good long while. But mostly I'm just kind of surprised because the Dart Monkey nearly insta-killed a tier 4 boss. I mean, I know we got a pretty good Paragon, but good lord. Good lord indeed. You know what, maybe instead of Buccaneer, I just focus entirely on the Dart Monkey since he's the cheapest Paragon. I don't really think there's any cheaper way to kill a boss with tier 5s. It'll have 6 million HP, but considering it didn't even turn the corner before 1 million HP was gone, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have 8 corners this boss can turn. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's only 200% HP. What's the worst that could happen, I say? Yeah, I'm raising all the death flags. I'm ready to die. Somebody kill me. Alright, boss is coming up soon. Boss is coming up really soon. I think we'll just keep the Ice Monkey tier 5s. Oh, well, there's a round 119 bad. Village does not buff Paragon. It's very unfortunate, but it's true. Alright, here we go. We'll wait for it to spawn, wait for it to be attacked, use all of the abilities, and yeah, look at that guy. Okay, I mean he's surviving, but we've already dealt 1.2 million of damage. Yeah, we're just gonna spam abilities. What was the highest tier you got, P6? For the team boss that we have. Actually, you know what? While we're fighting the boss, I'm just going to use this as a chance for shameless advertisement. If anyone in chat wants to join my team, you know, we got spots open. We're looking for members to do competitive with. Well, at the very least, I should be guaranteed a top 10%. Yeah, we're currently in a boss rush because that's the event going on, but in a few days we'll have a contested territories competitive, and we're looking for more members. So if you want to join, now's the time before we start the contested territories. Oh, good lord, this boss. Oh, he is being eviscerated. He can't even fully heat up. Oh, dear lord. I will admit, we are struggling a bit more than I thought we would, but there we go. The boss has been defeated. Oh, look at that. Another boss badge. Glorious, I say. Alright, let's go check out the Elite. How bad is Elite? It's the same. Huh. Nothing's really changed with the Elite. The Elite has the same modifiers, in fact. We might be able to beat an Elite boss today as well. Alright, let's see my placement. 24th place. I will freaking take it. We are top 50 for now. Wow, we actually did impressively well. I mean, I know the boss just started, but oh, that feels like a win for me. That feels like a huge win. Even first place spent 44 minutes, which is honestly kind of absurd. Alright, let's see second place. Second place seems a bit plausible. That's a lot of medals. Anyways, let me just... Yeah, no, to this week's team event... Oh, we have more friend requests. Oh, it's Bloons Fighter. Look at him. Yeah, but the problem is, like, I can see 160k being reasonable for that boss. Let's see. Niftan, you're not doing anything. You're out. J-Rose, you're also not doing anything. I still don't know who Bloons Lover is. He's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna boot out the people that aren't doing anything. If you want to join the team, join now. We are going for all medals with this team. I'm trying to 100% this game, and that includes teams as well. So feel free to hitch a ride. Feel free to hitch a ride. Wait, Balloon Spider isn't in the team? Get in the team, Balloon Spider. Well, no, because you saw how well the... Well, actually, man, maybe. You know what? We can try that. Let's try a Mad against the boss. I mean, we won't really... let's not do ranked mode just so I can use, like some powers and stuff. Do we have a Mad? No. Oh, but we do have... We have a Dartling Gunner Insta Tower. Yeah, we could probably do that. Reason why I don't want to do ranked for this attempt is just because I don't think a Mad would work. I really don't. But I mean, it could. What tower do I even start with? I guess just the free Dart Monkey. Go, Dart Monkey, go! Do I have any good farm Insta Monkeys? When I have a bank? Let's just pop a bank down. There we go. Yeah, the cooldown for joining as well. Let's see. I guess since we're going for Dartling Gunner, we probably want to place it down there for popping power. I don't know. Where would be the optimal place to place him? Because nothing is going to really open up in time is the problem. You know what? I mean, I could do co-op for the boss, to be honest. I actually could. Well, let's turn on auto start for the time being. I mean, what other towers are a possibility? We didn't get the Abyssal Warrior debuff. That would have also been good for Moa. Mermonkey BT6. I forget what it does exactly, so I do need to look that up. I just know it also debuffs bosses. But mainly I'm just thinking anything that's a cheap debuff is probably good. Let's see. It just slows down Moabs, it seems. It doesn't seem to increase damage to them. Okay, fair enough. So that's not a play. Yeah, I mean, backseat all you want. I don't really mind. I am curious as well about a lot of this stuff. We will need to farm a little bit, but we can get some quick marketplaces up, thankfully. All thanks to our banana farm. Round 14 and we already have multiple marketplaces. For now, we are just going to test a couple of shenanigans with this boss in regular mode. Just so I don't have to be reminded of how much money I'm wasting. And I guess we'll do top path for Banana Plantation, or a Central Market, I mean. Come on, give me another marketplace, please. Please and thank you. Actually, I guess since we're mega farming, we want to fill these up as well. But yeah, no, I'm definitely curious if that 160 is possible, because it seems doable. We have... What else? What else just deals an absurd amount of boss damage? I mean, the other thing I could think is maybe a flying fortress of sorts, but that seems like a bit of a stretch. We forgot to defend. Let's just pop down a quick sniper. That'll do. That'll be good. It is nice being able to take this a bit casually, I will admit. It is definitely nice. Alright, how's our bank looking? We got money to collect, apparently. We got a lot of money to collect. Wow, we have 10 viewers. The boss streams always seem to do well. It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Now, the only problem with your Ultra Boost idea is it does. Let's see. So that's 65 plus 70. So that's 131. That leaves 30k to spare. Megalodon is too expensive, I believe. Because we get 45 plus the 12s, which you need 6 12s for, so what is that? That's 12, 60, 20, 60, 72k. 72k in addition to the 45 plus the Ultra Boost brings it above 160. Plus, the boss has 66 million HP. I don't believe, just from what I remember of Vortex, I don't believe the Megalodon would deal 60 million or 6 million HP with the range it has. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it would. Now, we won't be able to get the mat up by round 1, but considering we do technically have 30k extra to work with, I mean, what's a good, cheap 30k tower that you could use? Or even less. I mean, maybe we just try Crossbow Master. I'm curious if that can solo the boss. It can. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Well, might as well go for the Rocket Storm early, I guess. Oh wait, Rocket Storm heats up the boss, doesn't it? Ooh, that might be a problem. And then we have to go Powerful Darts, Rocket Storm? Or maybe it doesn't. Hard to say. Could probably place... We can probably place the Engineer here. And what path do we go for? I guess top path? A little extra damage never hurt. Let's just get some central markets going. I'm slacking on the central markets. I am absolutely slacking. I haven't even, not even collecting from the bank. Oh dear lord. I don't know, I mean, we dealt damage quickly. I'm just thinking a MAD might not be good enough. I mean, it's a good idea. It is definitely a good idea. But at the same time, there's also not really much else that could deal enough damage, per se. They spent 44 minutes. You know what? We have to remember they spent 44 minutes on the boss. It's anyone's guess what took them so long. Maybe there's some sort of bug they used. I mean, people used the Spike Factory Paragon bug for the not Blastopolis. I forget what the guy's called. Well, what's the ceramic boss's guy? I don't even know. Don't even know. Let's lock that to top for now. Dread Balloon, that's the guy's name. How could I forget what he was called? Yeah, considering he spent 44 minutes, that does make me think he used some sort of bug or just spent as much time as possible in every single phase. Like, I don't believe he's a hacker. I mean, there's nothing to really suggest he is. Ooh, we leveled up again. That will be helpful for us. That will be very helpful. There we go, Monkey Wall Street. Perfect. No longer have to manually collect. I mean, plane does seem plausible. Plane definitely seems plausible. I will try to go for this mad, though. I also think the mad might just work. I can get it up before the second tier, so the plausibility is increasing. We don't have regular balloon damage. Never mind, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, it shreds through this first phase. Holy. Damage is definitely a bit slow. You know what? Considering we can't deal with the regular balloons, I think we might need a spike factory at, like, the end of the track. Go deadly spikes, go red hot spikes. Another rocket storm. We can't hit the boss. Very unfortunate. I don't think it's mad. I really don't. I feel like mad just would not work. They would have needed to spend 30k in permaspike, actually. Permaspike would be roughly within that range. Hold on. Yeah, let's just do a quick restart. I'll spend the monkey money. I don't even care. We can even sell that bank, which gave it... What was I doing? Oh, I don't even know. Get a permaspike, get bigger stacks. Overclock, wait a second, use ability. Set that to smart as well. What am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, it takes like a full, like, minute or two even for it to just get down one curve of the track. Yeah, but there's no way this survives long enough. There's no shot it does. Alright, we'll try the Ultra Boost plan. We will try the Ultra Boost plan. Worst case scenario, it fails miserably. Worst case scenario, it does. Okay, we have the Ultra Boost. Oh wow, we have 11 viewers. That's a new record for me. Hallelujah. You know, we're basically just relying on a permaspike for dealing with everything. I just don't think this is gonna work. We have jungle drums over there. We have 2 jungle drums on this map. Hold on. Yeah, I really just underestimate permaspike, if I'm being honest. I feel like the permaspike might not be all that good. That's just how I feel, at least. Let's go ahead, get our marketplace back up. Okay, hold on. With Ultra Boost, we are kind of cooking. You know what? Crazy idea, but you might actually have to beat the second tier of the boss with a Hydro Rocket. 160k. It doesn't even leave. I mean, the best you would have for farming would be Benjamin, which he does make 1,000 per round. Hold on, he makes 1,000 per round. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. First, we are going to see if this can even defeat the boss in the first place. If it can, then we have our answer. We may have needed the jungle drums tile for this, if I'm being honest. Only problem with that is you then have to use Permaspike to defeat the first tier of the boss. Permaspike and Engineer, and that's it. There's no way that's enough. No shot. Okay, we're at 10 Ultra Boost stacks. Okay, wow, this can defeat any balloon. I have severely underestimated the Mad. Severely underestimated. You know, I would love a boss sandbox mode. I would absolutely love a boss sandbox mode. That would be amazing, to be honest. Now, I do know what some of you are thinking. Why did I just get Banana Central if this is the strategy we're going to try and win with it? Well, it's simple. We now have money for other strategies mid-game. No reason not to experiment to our heart's desire. Let's see, where else do we have? Hold on. We do have some good, we do have a good support buff for the Permaspike right there, actually. It's a bit closer than I'm comfortable with. Wait a minute. That could reach across track, couldn't it? That might, maybe. Wait a minute. Could they have used the increased range buff with the Permaspike? It's so crazy, but it just might work. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just rambling. I'm just yapping a little. Alright, we're gonna see tier 3 soon. We have 1,000,000 HP to get through, and we will see, or 600k HP to get through, and we'll see how well we do. We need to defeat the 600k before it gets to this corner here. If we can't, we have lost. If we can, however, well, we may have just found a way to get to the leaderboards. Alright, Ultra Boost. Rocket Storm. Oh, well, okay. No, this isn't looking too promising, if I'm being honest. We've also used up a lot of Permaspike stacks. Boatload, even. What if we use that Benjamin's second ability? Will that even do anything for us? That probably won't do a thing for us. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust in the spike stack. Permaspike. I will just trust in the Permaspike. My trust in the Permaspike is waning. That is a lot of ceramics, if I'm being honest. It's doing well. It is doing very well, I will admit, but what about when it comes to the later rounds? Whew. This isn't gonna be enough. This isn't going to be enough. The only thing I could think of is, Christmas BTD6 buffs. I need to really quickly double check what these buffs are. Advent. One tree, two tree, three tree. There it is. Let's see. The buffs are as follows. It's +1 pierce for the dart icon, +1 damage for that icon, which we currently have on our MAD. Then it's 17.6% attack speed for the jungle drums and a 10% discount. Interesting. And when does number 5 open? Round 7? Number 10 opens round 19. So we do have we have all 3 buffs we could utilize in theory. 24, unfortunately, opens round 77, so that one's not doable. What about number 18? 18 opens round 56. Interesting. Since it opens round 56, that means we can get a Jungle Drums buff on our MAD. 22 unfortunately opens round 77, so that's also not viable. Also not viable indeed. Also, hello Nick, how are you doing? We gamed over. God damn it. So there were too many ceramics. We would probably need the Pierce buff from 5 over here. The 24 isn't doable. And we'd probably need 18 here for increased attack speed, but... No, we're trying to consider first place on the leaderboards here, because they have 164k with the boss. Yeah, no, you even see a second place has 234 with a 1 hour long time. This seems to suggest there's some sort of really long play you can do for a high score. A really long play. Now granted, I think I might just go for a Dart Paragon, to be honest. I think I might. The only problem... I mean, they have a bunch of boss medals, so... It's not like these are new accounts. This definitely feels like some sort of bug is being used. Or it really is a MAD. The MAD is plausible. It really is. It just does not deal... Megalodon is not going to work. It's just not. Like, let me show you, like, we can go to this map in, oh wait, the boss event. We don't have that unlocked. Alright, we'll just do easy sandbox. Won't matter. We are just testing damage. So if we go to round 39, we have 2 water spots available to us. We have an attack, we have a pierce spot, and a discount spot. We have a discount spot. Wait a minute here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait a minute. Let's remove the monkeys, because we would need a max level Megalodon. Which means we have to fit in 4 down here. If it's possible. It is. We have to fit in a few more here. One, we can fit in 1 up here maybe? Oh wait, no, they only get, you're right. And this can't reach. Unless, of course, we can fit in a village, but we can't. And if we go larger radius and then we buff that, it does not reach. Okay. You know, the big problem with Megalodon is just getting enough beast handlers in the first place. I can fit 3, I can fit the remaining ones here. Will give us 180k to work with. And we'll kind of just ignore this since it's a starting amount. Now, by the first boss, you can probably have this many Megalodons. So let's see how much damage we deal just with this. Yeah, no, that's not going to be enough for the first boss, because we would need to farm, which then means we go over the amount required. Well, here's the problem. We do 72k in just orcas, and then we have 45k in the Megalodon upgrade itself. That brings us up to 117k. We don't have enough for an Ultra Boost, which means we have to rely on defeating the boss with a Megalodon alone. And that's already a problem, because there's just... Wait a minute. That was cheaper, wasn't it? I could swear that was cheaper. Yes, but let me just address the amount of damage this would even deal in the first place. I mean, you can see... Now the boss, you know what? The boss does move really slowly. And let's just pop out a bad, I guess. Now the bad speed considered. Let's see, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, triple M, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 2 times 3. So, probably takes... I mean, the main problem is we just can't buff this. There is zero way for us to buff this Megalodon whatsoever. I mean, even if we... I mean, I guess we could use a beast handler over here and get a jungle drums, but that's about it. Radar scanner... I mean... Yeah, but... maybe. I just don't think that would be possible. I don't know, let's be really strict. Let's just say 169. Remove all towers, remove all balloons. Was this cheaper? Oh wait, no, we're on easy prices. That's why it's cheaper. I was like, wait a minute, why is it cheaper? So we'll have to remove a bit of money from afterwards, it seems. We get the Orca, we get the Megalodon, so the prices are differed by, you know, a solid 10k. I do not have the medium sandbox unlocked. I need to do a stream one of these days where I just go ahead and unlock everything. Now, I did put this in a bit of an awkward spot, but we're not worried about placement for now. We're just kind of worried about how much we spend. So, tack on an extra 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, extra 16k plus 7. So an extra 24k is gone, which brings us down to 8k. That leaves us with 8k remaining. We would have 8k remaining if we went with the Megalodon. There is zero chance you know what? Fine, since you're so insistent on this, we'll go do it, but it's not going to be enough. It's just not. Whoops. I mean, I doubt there's a hero or anything. I don't think I have any monkey knowledge to get that would really benefit us too much, I don't think. Because I think I already have all the good, important monkey knowledge. So I will just continue investing how I've been wanting to, which was actually getting the hero buffs. I think I'd mainly just have all the important, and you know what? This guy's on the elite leaderboard. He's on, hold on, whoa. His score on the elite leaderboard went all the way up. Maybe he just didn't care, because this guy has 500k for it. This guy does have 500k. Interesting. Yeah, 164. That leaves us with literally 3k extra to spend on, I guess, a hero and a farm. That leaves you with just enough for one farm and one hero, which Benjamin would be that hero. Alright, I guess we'll pop into ranked mode just so we can see how our score is doing. You know what, maybe, I mean, the price range fits. The price range does fit. We gotta go with the Beast Handler start, though, so that's a bit wonky. But then again, he didn't care about time either, so I guess it's not the biggest problem. Yeah, both of these unlock before round 10 unlocks on round 19, so we do have all of the tiles we would need. We just don't have a way to kill tier 1. How do we kill tier 1? I mean, what? Seriously, how? There's, I'm not sure it's possible for us to kill tier 1, to be honest.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh yeah, camo, I guess, is the other problem. Oh, I don't. Oh, all right. Well, we'll just try this plan that you seem so sure of. We'll try the plan within exact range, not missing a single banana.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm not going to worry about time, since no one else appears to be worrying about time for this boss either. In fact, I'll go ahead, get the third Beast Handler placed. We are going to have to leak the first few rounds of camo balloons, unfortunately. That will be a bit of a hassle, I will admit. Yeah, this is one of those moments where I wish I had mods, just so that I could get like a boss sandbox to try this out with. Because if I could get a boss sandbox mode, that would be fantastic for us. Alright, I guess we just continue saving up money. We can get some more piranhas going. Probably just want barracudas as well. But I'm gonna hold off on the barracudas. I am going to hold off. I think this will be good enough. And what else is there? What else do we even have?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, I don't even know. Don't even know. I just don't think Megalodon's gonna work. Now, what's the range of these fish? Range is not good enough for Blast Populos. We would need Barracuda at the minimum. Well, let's get a Barracuda.
Game over, man.
There's deal 2 damage each, I believe. I believe that at least. We have 200 lives, plenty to tank the camo balloons, so we should be fine in that aspect. At least I hope we will be. And then that's a Jungle Drums boost on that tile. Hold on, that does make things better. That makes things a lot better, actually. I probably should have just tried fitting 4 of those guys there. Alright, let's see. Let's see how pixel perfect we can get with this. Because if we do have room for 4 beast handlers here, then, you know, slight plan change. I think we do, actually. Yes, we do. We'll stick with this for now. Just for now, at least. We are going to need a great white for the leads, so we're going to focus on that as our top priority. Oh, but wait, retargeting. Interesting, very interesting indeed. Very intriguing indeed. Yeah, even if we had... I mean, that's still might be enough range for the boss. I'm still curious, because the second place was like 200 or whatever.
Game over, man.
But you are right, it does seem a bit implausible. I do want to see... I actually want to test how much damage you could get with just beast handlers. Because if we can go Megalodon, that is a pretty cheap solution, I will admit. We have to go to around 39, just to clear out a bit of space. We would have... Wait a minute, does the Jungle Drums village buff stack? Yeah, I hope it does. It does. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what do you mean this guy can't reach? Okay, so we can only... How is that not enough water? Oh, that's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense. Alright, let's see. Let's go 3 barracudas. Or I guess 2 barracudas and a bunch of great whites. Go for the camo. Let's send out the test balloon. How much damage can this deal in theory? Even put all the way over to the right, and then I will send out a bat as well. Just as a bit of a range test. So we've got... I mean, it seems plausible, to be honest. It does seem plausible. They can reach across. All of them can reach across, actually. Also, in all fairness, I'm not expecting to get first place. I just want to see if it would, in theory, be possible to do a Megalodon-only win. Bare minimum money-wise. Okay, how much damage do we have? We would have enough. Considering the boss moves at half the pace, or like a third of the pace of a bad, and each one has roughly 2k. That's already what? 7 times 2, 14k with an extra from this guy as well. And even that one reached, so... This one goes up to 3k, 15k. I mean, interesting. Well, let's sell those, remove pops, and compare it to an orca, actually. Oh wait, orca slows it down, but that should be fine. Alright, never mind. We need to do a bad test. I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know why I thought that would be a good enough test. It was not. Alright, position that as far away as possible. Yeah, it does gain damage faster than the Great White. And we can manage a couple orcas. Ooh, okay, hold on. This plan is taking shape, to be honest. This plan is actually taking shape. I mean, you do have a second place spot that goes up to... that adds another 80k on top. Which then just is a mad in addition to a Megalodon, or heck, probably even an Ultra Boost. You know what? This plan's taking shape. This plan is taking shape, actually. Honestly, probably should go ahead and... I should probably just go ahead and get a quick marketplace. I don't like having to collect manually. I know, bit of a waste of money. Definitely a bit of a waste of money indeed. But it will add up properly over time. And that's all we need. There we go, marketplace. Now we can start with the village next. Now, unfortunately, this guy has to be the one... That guy has to be the Megalodon, the one that's farthest away. Does put a slight damper on our plans. Either way, I feel like a top 50 spot might be possible for this boss. Might be. Alright, we just need a radar scanner next. How's Benjamin doing? Benjamin has gotten skimming now, which is perfect for us. There we go, radar scanner, perfect, perfect. Let's go for, yeah, let's go for the jungle drums. Let's go for the jungle drums, and in theory, oh, I don't even know. You're right, the stunning effect. Ooh, that is a problem. I kind of forgot about the stunning effect. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because while the stunning effect would be a bit of a problem, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, the first question I have, though, is... oh, how many Great Whites do... I think we just have to Great White spam. I think we actually just have to Great White spam here. Alright, let's target all of these right to the edge. Make sure every single one can see the boss. I don't know, it's a very brief stun. Like, compared to the Vortex's stun, it is kind of brief. Either way, we will have to see. Okay, we have nearly the max number of Great Whites possible. Oh, never mind, I just realized the problem. The problem is we can't stall the rounds forever. Is there a way to stall rounds forever? I can only think of regrow, so we will lose to once things get to round 60. That's actually a problem. Okay, is there some way to perma-stall around? Oh, and we don't have enough camo damage.
Game over, man.
Yeah, what do we even have? There's really not any real way to perma-stall, unless, of course... and it could be Ice Monkey, honestly. It could, honestly... wait a minute, I don't think the Great Whites are really triggering the boss's burning effect. Oh boy.
Have you tried turning it?
This is where we get slightly cooked, to be honest. Okay, we have an Orca, though. We do have an Orca. That at least has splashback damage against the other balloons, which is perfect for us. Oh yeah, no, look at the boss's health going down. Oh, they're blocked by the rocks as well. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, that's a slight problem. That is a slight problem. Yeah, no, they don't trigger the burning effect, so the boss won't stun the towers. We don't have to worry about tower stun because it's only sharp projectiles. That is actually a miracle for us. And then it might be possible to afford a second Orca in time. Even if we can't, I don't know. You know what? We might actually just want a glue gunner.
Guys?
With like a Moab glue, of course, for stalling the rounds longer.
Get ready. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Okay, so far so good. So far so good. We will defeat the first tier barely. Oh, Lord. This is going to be close. This is going to be very close, especially considering we're not going to be able to get a Megalodon in time. We're just not. Oh god, I need to retarget some of the towers to the other side now. Just so they can reach the Megalodon. Where was the other Orca? Other Orca's right here. Come on, please. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want... Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, the boss can't stun... The boss can't stun our beast handlers. Crazy enough. I have not done the team boss yet. I will have to get around to that. But I am curious, because you claim... You do claim, what was it? You do claim Spike Factory is better than, say, cannon ships. Oh boy. Alright, we are just using Glue Gunner for stalling these rounds. Nothing else. Okay, third Orca. Third Orca down. You got to 63. Oh, I don't have Sana though. Yeah, Sana would definitely help. I really need to unlock more of these heroes, to be honest. I really do. Alright, we will set these guys to strong just because we need as much damage on the boss as possible. We leaked a rainbow. Oh boy. Alright, we are getting a submerge and support with twin guns. These camos are being a bit of a pain in the butt. Huge pain in the butt. Ooh, 63 is dangerous. Jesus. Okay. Well, maybe it's not possible to do Beast Handler only. Maybe it's not. Never mind, I stand corrected. We're getting more even lower scores. Something makes me think it is. We got nearly 30k with just the Orcas. What would be a bank? You know what? A bank would be better than a marketplace. Just because of the interest. Oh, I don't need data syncing right now. Alright, let's take a break and let's go try out the team boss that we have. And to anyone wanting to join our team, well, there's the code on screen. Oh, we have 2 more nerds. We have Orange Rhino, you're out of here. And Arthur, he gets to stay just because he signed up for competitive mode. Bloons Fighter, sign up for goddamn competitive mode. Alright, let's see. Pyro. Yeah, you got 63 on him. My best was like 49. Yeah, Moab Shredder is a bit pricey, to be honest. Definitely a bit pricey. Then, as for a starting tower, I mean, we got our previous score with an engineer spam, funny enough. Going deconstruction. We don't really have any meaningful... Well, we do have pontoons, I guess. I guess we do have pontoons, technically. I also forgot to switch off of Benjamin, to be honest. That was a mistake. That was an absolute mistake right there. Alright, even faster production. Can I get Moab Shredder in time is the question. We are also going to need more defense at the end. Those balloons are leaking way too much. Oh boy. Okay, the boss is about to start reaching the spikes. That is not good for us. You know, Engineer just absolutely shreds through the boss, to be honest. Absolutely melts through him. Ooh, but we already botched things. We already botched things horribly. Alright, sell that. Get another engineer. Wait a minute. Wouldn't it be better to just spam the regular ones? I feel like it might, honestly. Can even sell that, go for sprockets. I mean, rather than getting the Sentry Experts, I feel like maybe sprockets would just be better. Yeah, but I absolutely botched, like, this plan. Oh boy. Absolutely botched it. Very unfortunate that. On the other hand, I do quite like that you can individually target the engineer sentries if you want to hella micro. If you want to go to the extremes with micro, you can do that. Okay, it does seem like Sentry Expert would be better than just a sprocket spam. It does slightly seem that way. On the plus side, I can get Deadly Spikes now. Not that that's really going to do much for us. And I'll need it on the bottom as well. I also need Sentry Expert and Red Hot Spikes. God damn it. I mean, this is kind of working. A little bit, to be honest. Definitely could be better. Definitely could be better. But it is still kind of working nonetheless. I mean, you really kind of just underestimate the... What if I pop down a sniper as well? Go with main Moab. Set to strong, of course. And that's like all I can... That's like the only other thing I can do in this situation. A handful of main Moabs and that's it. I did manage to get a Sentry Champion up before. And that was how I did my really good run on the boss rush. That was how I managed that indeed. Okay, so Sentry Expert does apparently do a lot of boss damage. I stand corrected. Let's try again, then. Let us try again. And you know what? Let's try bottom path with the engineer. I don't know why I thought that would work, but I did. It was not working. It was not working at all. The sentries would have been better, I think. Yeah, we'll get double gun and we'll call it a day. We can very nearly get double gun, actually. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work, to be honest. I really don't. No part of that was going to work. Oh boy. No part of that was going to work at all. And now I kind of just screwed myself over. Now I just need to stall things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that went well. I think that went great, actually. Yes, that went wonderfully, of course. It's not as if I'm suddenly dealing a massive amount more damage. No, that couldn't possibly be the case. That couldn't possibly be the case at all. Alright, we get another sprockets going. Next here, another deconstruction. Next here, more faster engineering. More sprockets. Screw it, we'll place down Benjamin. Maybe he helps. Maybe Benjamin helps. I doubt it, but maybe. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Isn't it a bad idea to place engineers so close? And technically, no, because they can just stack all the sentries in the same spot. Did we just die to lead balloons or something? I don't even know what got us there. I don't even know what got us there, to be honest. Alright, another sentry expert. Another sentry. More deconstruction, more sprockets. Some smart spikes, I guess, with bigger stacks. We will, of course, need red hot spikes. Yeah, I mean, with this boss rush, it's kind of just get in a bit of damage and hope the rest of your team does the rest, because there's no shot you're gonna solo this in any way, shape, or form. No shot. Okay, we've got the sentry expert going. We are going to need red hot spikes. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Go for a sentry expert really quickly. Perfect. Let's fit in another sentry gunner really quickly. More sprockets. Another sentry expert. Another sentry expert. And if I sold, let's see, how close are we? We are still a bit far, admittedly. Spiked balls, screw it. We'll do spiked balls for extra damage. We will start selling some of these guys now. Just because I can just about afford... never mind, we failed. I was about to say, I can just about afford a Sentry Champion. I thought spiked balls would do it for us. It did not. It did not do it for us at all. Very unfortunate indeed. We got 30 that time. That was horrible. Boss rush is definitely a pain. I mean, I guess I can understand why people don't like it. But at the same time, deal with it. Oh, there are a lot of people in stream today. Alright, we will remove that. We are going straight for cannon ship, actually. We're going to tank this round's lives. Actually, we're just going to place an engineer there. Can almost afford cannon ship. Cannon ship, perfect. Double shot, larger service area, deconstruction. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just get a quick grape shot going there. I think that'll be a bit good as a damage alternative. Let's get another sentry gunner down. We can give this guy sprockets as well, and same for that guy. We'll go with hot shot, double shot. We'll go with bigger spikes. We'll go with probably just bottom path, to be honest. Alright, let's quickly get our Sentry Expert down now. Any second now, any second. Okay, first Sentry Expert, second Sentry Expert going down. We got 2 sprockets already. Got our Sentry Expert. We'll go ahead, get a pirate ship going, get a cannon ship, because cannon ships do deal increased Moab damage, actually. It's just most people don't really realize that, because they don't actually use cannon ships for that purpose, to be honest. There is usually just better options for Moabs. In most situations, of course. Not all situations, though. Ooh, almost. There we go. We gotta remove that. Let us continue maintaining the deconstruction sentries. Sentry Expert. We can sell this guy. Oh boy, things are starting to lag slightly. That's not good. That's not good at all. Not good in the slightest. Oh boy. And then, yeah, we can always sell the pirate ships after, actually. Which will probably be the second step of this plan, if I'm being honest here. Alright, but I'm thinking I probably should have actually just gone for Moab Shredder with Spike Storm. Probably should have. Alright, let's see how we're doing. We can sell that. We can quickly get a Spike Storm going. We will go with a long life spikes there. We can sell that. We can sell that. We can use the ability now. Oh god, he is sending out Moabs. Ooh, that is not good for us at all. Alright, well, first life loss. Very unfortunate. Sell those, sell those. Get a... Whoops, that was a cleansing foam. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all. That will be our Sentry Expert. We don't even have an Ice Monkey. Wait a minute, we have Glue Storm. You know what? Screw it, let's just try a Glue Storm. Why the heck not? We can afford a Glue Storm. Holy crap. Use the ability for quicker money gain. Glue Storm. Oh, hold on. That is massively increasing the damage the boss is taking. Hold on. That is a lot of increased damage. Oh boy. Alright, we got Sentry Champion. Now we just need to get a boatload of Sentry Experts here. What else? We can do a aircraft carrier, maybe. We're leaking balloons. We are leaking balloons. Not good at all. Oh boy. We're at 49. We are at 49, and we still have 2 of our lives. Honestly, if we could do better... Oh, we've fucked. We're cooked. We're cooked. I'll take 50, though. I will take 50. It could be worse. How did we lose? Oh, right. It just shoved balloons right in. Yeah, no, I'll take 51. 51 is not bad for today's boss rush. Not bad at all. And what other strategy could I possibly do? Honestly, maybe just maybe we go with ballistic missile of sorts. Maybe armor piercing darts. I mean, each of these guys had 23k damage. That guy had 20. Sentry guy's got a boatload of damage. That guy got 20 near the end. I guess, admittedly, was a bit expensive. Maybe going for a Pirate Lord instead of a Sentry Champion would have been better, to be honest. Alright, we'll put in one more attempt. And could we afford it? We could not afford... Yeah, it would be idiotic to start with a pirate ship. It's just too expensive. Just too expensive, unfortunately. Instead, we will just go ahead, tank the lives. We will go ahead and tank these few lives as we are. Hot shot, faster shooting. Go ahead, get sprockets since that's focused on the boss so much. We'll go ahead, get a second one. Get a second grape shot going. Get faster shooting. Honestly, we'll just remove that so we can defend the balloons easier, I think. I think that might actually just be for the better. We are going to need a boatload of Sentry gunners down here just to defend the waves in the first. All right, we are going for smart. We are going for smart spikes right at the end. We are struggling way too much. Alright, that's our second sprocket. Third sprocket incoming. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Go ahead, get one of the cannon ships early. Want to get down a bunch of boats right from the get-go. We are also going to need a smart spikes down here. Alright, here comes the boss around the corner. Soon to be pelted non-stop by the pirate ships. We can sell that. We can go ahead, get another cannon ship. Another cannon ship. Another grape shot, another cannon ship. Can that reach? That can. Okay. Whoo, boy. Alright, how are we doing so far? We are doing pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And now I will actually just go ahead, get ourselves a Moab spike. Or a Moab shredder right now. And I think, yeah, no, we definitely gotta go bigger spikes. Okay, we want to get a monkey pirate up. We can sell some of these guys for it. We get 2 monkey pirates going. Perfect, perfect. Perfect. Another monkey pirate. We get another one going. We get another one. These we can sell. We get a spike storm going. We're gonna need some kind of better defense. Oh boy. Honestly, might as well. What are we on? 36. No point in Benjamin. No point in Benjamin whatsoever. All right, we can sell that. I mean, maybe I should have just been focusing on the sentry experts a bit more, to be honest. You know what? These guys can clean up pretty well. Those guys can clean up any balloons pretty decently. Alright, how are we doing here? How are we doing indeed? Well, we can get a second spike storm. So that is something. Yeah, no, this attempt is not going the best, to be honest. It really just isn't. And there's nothing with, there's nothing with that, per se. Ooh, but a boatload of, oh dear. Okay, well, him throwing Moabs right at the front of the track is a massive problem. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord indeed. Alright, sell that. Get a pirate lord. I don't know how much the damage increases because of a pirate lord, but we are still going for it. What else can I even do at this point? I don't even know. Don't even know. Yeah, we can go, No, I just need to select this, please, for the love of God. We can go for a rocket storm, I guess. I doubt that's actually going to do as much as I think it will. Yeah, it's barely doing anything. We could, in theory, afford a really pricey tower like a Sentry Champion. Alright, we need another Sentry Expert. There are too many balloons on the second path. Oh, dear lord. Oh, you know what? If we go carrier flagship, if we can get a carrier flagship going, you know, extra income, however we can manage. However we can manage extra income, because a carrier flagship buffs all of those pirate ships. Okay, the pirate ships have been buffed. I guess I could try a mortar. Set the target. Bigger blast. Wrap the big one. That's barely gonna do anything. I know it is. Honestly, I'm just remaining a bit hopeful at this point. Can I place, like, we don't even have village. Oh, wow. That is unfortunate. I mean, what else could I even do at this point? Glue storm? Yeah, probably. Glue storm, selling that guy. Got it. I think it's a bit too late for this now. Yeah, it's slightly too late, though I will admit I am quite pleased with a score like this. I am a bit pleased indeed. Heck, we'll try and place down a sniper. Heck, we'll sell the glue storm, get a cripple Moab, set it to strong. Too late. Too late. Come on, 60, 60, 60. Ooh, 60. Nice. All right, I'm happy with that score. I am happy with a score of 60. That was great for us. Now let us check our team really quickly. Oh, I think Arthur... Is that you, Arthur X? Oh, he's not in the stream anymore. You know what? His loss. Either way, he signed up for competitive. So that works for me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 signed up for competitive, which is, I think, what we needed, to be honest. I think that's what we needed to start competitive. I mean, I'll take one more member if anyone wants to join. We could use another member from the stream. I don't have any race tickets, do I? No. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and put in... We'll do the elite boss tomorrow. Let's put in another attempt on the normal one. Let's see, we're top 100 now. Not that good anymore. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, we're already top 25%? Really, so few people. But that's fine. We're top 10% at the bare minimum if we stay at this point. But I think we can manage top 50, to be honest. I definitely think we can manage top 50 using a Megalodon. Because the Megalodon does not heat up the boss at all. Heck, even Matt didn't. Alright. Let us get into this. We'll pop down our Benjamin. I think that's good, right? Oh, he can technically see towers, can he? We'll just go with it. We'll just stick with it, I guess. And we have a free dart monkey. It's free. I don't know what else I need to say except it's free. We will not worry about time in the slightest. We will take any and all time losses we can. And I'm actually going to go for a bank, because I think a bank would make more than a marketplace. Because a marketplace, let's say it makes 400 a round. How many rounds does it take for a bank to reach max income is the question. And how much does it cost? Ooh, that is pricey. That is 5K for a bank. Getting a bank will definitely be quite the endeavor, it seems.
Have you tried turning it
Especially if we're losing so many lives, good lord. Okay, we have increased production. That's good. That is good. But let's not worry about losing lives.
Have you tried?
This isn't time, this is least cash. Because it's least cash, we are still going for the Megalodon. Plus, a Beast Handler can pop balloons well enough, I think. Or at least as well as we need it to. Maybe we need a second one.
Turning it off and on again?
We'll use 2 Beast Handlers for popping balloons. I think that'll be good enough. Should be good enough, at least. Alright, it's not good enough. Oh well, we tried. We tried. We tried, we failed. Oh well. Now, where do we place our military tower? Here or here? I feel like we want to use the
Have you tried?
Dartling Gunner during the second tier. Mostly just because we can defeat the first tier without anything, with only Beast Handlers. So we'll call it good enough.
Have you tried turning it?
We'll go with a second farm, I think. I think a second farm is within our budget. Wait. Second question, how much is the Dart Monkey Paragon? 15, let's see, that's 60, 80. That's a lot. And that is a lot. 230k. Yeah, no, I don't think Dart Monkey Paragon is the play. I really don't. There we go, second farm. We even got greater production on it. That's perfect for us. Beast Handler number 4 going down. And we're still leaking lives. Oh boy.
Game over, man.
I guess this is just what's required. This is just what's required for a good score. Leaking a single red balloon slowly and painfully. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
Game over, man.
Alright, we get valuable bananas on this farm, since that is going to be our bank. And we need a boatload of cash for anything else. We'll just go ahead and get some piranhas down. 4 piranhas should do. 4 piranhas should do nicely.
Tried turning it off and on again?
I mean, increased damage on a mad
Game
would
over,
be
man.
good, I guess. It's just, I don't know. Do not think that would be enough, per se. I really don't. $26 each time, it's an additional 24, so 104. It'll pay off its value slowly. Alright, let's get the remaining 3 Beast Handlers down. Perfect, perfect. Wonderful even. And then let us save up for our monkey bank. The sooner we get it, the better. Ooh, so close, so close. There we go, monkey bank, perfect. And it's already generating income. That actually works great for us. Piranha, piranha, piranha. We're going to need the village. Which, thinking about it, that village might actually be able to buff our future Darling Gunner. I mean, admittedly, I could always give the Dart Monkey camo detection. And honestly speaking, that might be a good idea. Alright, you know what? We are going to save scum the village placement. What if I place it right there and then give it a raise? That is good enough. Okay, perfect. Save scumming achieved in the first try. I know, it's a miracle, isn't it? It's always a miracle with this one. Going to need to save up for the shark. Oh yeah, no, look at our bank flourishing. Alright, we will collect early. I'm going to regret that, but oh well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna regret that. I mean, it's 10% interest. Why would I collect early? Ah, well, too late. Too late now. At least we have camo detection. That's something. Honestly, all we need for the first tier of the boss is all sharks. That's all we need. And I guess we could do with a glue gunner as well. Yeah, glue gunner. We get strong glue just to stall rounds. Set it to last. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, no, 400 times 10, 4,000. So we're technically competing against... The bank is technically competing to try and get 8K. To compete against the marketplace. So I do think a bank is better than a marketplace. Obviously, I think that's where the similarities end. I think once you get to IMF loan, it's better to go the other paths. But it's hard to say, because I don't exactly know how that works. Not in the slightest. Alright, how are our barracudas looking? Our barracudas are a little lacking. A little lacking for sure. You know, one thing I've always wondered is, what's the point of glue soak? Because it doesn't seem to really change anything. Like, seriously, what's the point of glue soak? Like, just watch the balloons on screen. It's already soaked through all the layers. Could be a property of, I don't know. I don't even know. Ooh, we almost have max amount in our bank. Oh, you know what? Bank mucky knowledge would probably have been useful, to be honest. Probably would have. Alright, we should have the full amount in our bank next round. Should, at least. I don't know, they should probably replace the glue soak ability. They probably should. Oh, holy crap, we can even get an orca. We can get an orca for the first tier of the boss. That is fantastic for us, actually. Yeah, no, this was exactly why we needed a glue gunner. I'm sure it's not the most interesting watching something like this, but hey, you get to see the process. Process you may not be involved in. Because I'm sure a lot of YouTubers just kind of skip around or whatever. To target our fish as far to the edge as possible, considering we're getting sharks.
Game over, man.
Ooh, are you serious? Ah. Alright, we also need a submergent support sub. Camo balloons are murdering us. Horribly, even. You know what? Let's just get a shimmer. Shimmer, I believe, is better than a submergent support. Plus, it does deal a tiny bit of damage. Not to the boss, of course, but to balloons. All for double the price of a submergent support, so kind of a downside there. And almost, and perfect. Perfect. Can't believe we died there to camo balloons again. God dang it. God dang it indeed. Focus on camo for you. And then at this point, we just need some more great whites. Oh, perfect. Look at them going ham on the boss there. They are really sinking their teeth into that guy. And they stopped. Apparently the boss went out of range. Oh, never mind. They were just busy. Is the orca really targeting as far away as it possibly? Apparently so. Apparently so. That is a shame. A great shame indeed. Oh boy. Okay, the bank's collected a bit of money. That is perfect for us. Absolutely perfect. Now, funny enough, I might actually scum the boss a bit more by getting more monkey money for retries. Yeah, it's scummy, but I do feel like there are probably a lot of players that do that. I would not be surprised if all the top players did that. Why did he nerf my banana farm? What is wrong with him? The boss just debuffed my banana farm. The jerk. The absolute jerk. How dare he? Alright, how are we doing? We were doing okay. We are doing okay, I think. You know, everything here is attacking to the best of its ability. How about this guy? I mean, he's doing his own thing, I guess. All right, perfect. Look at that damage. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect for us. Oh my god, I just realized there's a Spike Factory spot right there. Okay, hold on. Can I not play? Seriously? What do you mean I can't? Oh, it's just too interesting, but it's big enough for like a dart. It is interesting, very interesting.
Guys? Get ready.
Oh, there we go. Look at him go. Absolutely decimating the guy. Come on, a little faster, please. A little faster. Just a little faster, please. Please. I'm begging you right now. Oh, alright. Perfect. And we just leaked in. Jesus. Oh, good lord. We nearly died there. We just nearly straight up died to a single ceramic. Oh boy. Alright. In the meantime, I definitely need to retarget these guys over a bit. See, I could sell this farm, but it is kind of just what I need right now, if I'm being honest. We will get the Dartling Gunner for cleanup soon. Just a few more rounds to go and we'll get it. But I also think I might need, like, a Moab glue, for example. I think I might. No, let's not risk it. Let's just get the Dartling Gunner. We'll get the Mad, we'll get the Megalodon. That should, in theory, be enough. Oh, a double Jungle Drums buff. Oh, that is what you like to see. Hell yes. We'll go with powerful darts. Continue to the next round. Not too worried about targeting this guy, but I can lock him over there for the time being. Can lock him over there for a bit of increased damage. Now, as for the elite boss, if we assume the elite boss has double the HP, that means it will have 12 million HP. In which case, I might know a 400k strategy for that. I might actually know a 400k strategy for such a boss. Alright, let us begin. We'll even use Benjamin's ability for some increased cash. Alright, we need to get banana salvage on that thing. Just so that way any bananas I miss are not the biggest problem. The bank we'll still worry about. Wow, Dartling Gunner is doing like 0 damage to the boss. Oh boy. We might be slightly cooked. I think we just need an Orca right now. We just need an orca. Oh boy. Got to retarget. There we go. Any second now. Once this round ends... Okay, right now. Collect. Get another orca going. Use the rocket storm ability. Save up for a 4th orca as... Oh wait, we already have 4 orcas. Hold on. We might actually just save up for the megalodon then. Considering I think we can beat the boss. I think we can at least. We'll use Benjamin's ability for increased money gain. Honestly, probably should have been spamming that ability more before, but it's too late now. It is too late now. Rocket Storm again. Almost got the first skull down, which is not a promising sign if I'm being honest. Not a promising sign at all. We're gonna need mob glue, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely going to need mob glue. Oh boy. Alright, how are we doing when all of them are hammering away on the boss? We're doing decently, I guess. We are doing decently. I am wondering if I would need to do, say, IMF loan or something. If we sold that, that's 2k. We can get an IMF loan as well. For a bit more. I could even sell... I mean, I could sell the Dartling Gunner. It would be a huge waste. Waste of 10k, but it would get me the Megalodon. Alright, you know what? Let's merge. Let us go ahead and merge. Merge. How is that doing? Is that helping at all? No, it is not. Fair enough. Alright, collect this. Use IMF loan. We don't have the ability. Ooh, okay. Let's exit back out to home. Did not realize we wouldn't get the ability. I didn't realize that the ability would be on full cooldown if we used IMF loan that early. Did not realize that. Well, we should get down most of these skulls. Boss is halfway at round 70, so it's not like this isn't doable either. Balloon stalling has worked. There's the slight problem is all. Ooh, almost. So close. Come on, end round 70, round 73, please. Gonna need to destroy that mob quickly. Perfect. Oh, how are we 2k short? Okay, we sell that, we get the Megalodon. Perfect. Yes, the Megalodon was enough for the rest of the boss tier. So good, in fact, that we actually had our line of sight blocked before we could deal any more damage to it. Oh, hell yes. Okay, let's just go ahead and merge all the Great Whites in early. At this point, we are just saving up. We are just saving up cash at this point. Skimming's been increased. That's perfect for us. Wow, everyone left. Apparently no one was satisfied with what I was doing. Fair enough. We have 2 viewers now. Well, hopefully they enjoyed the stream while it lasted. Alright, how's the bank looking? Bank's looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. We got 1 more Orca. We still have 2 more to get, and then we'll have a maxed out Beastmaster. Pretty good indeed. Woo! Not just another ceramic rush. My word, they are spamming us with ceramics. They are absolutely spamming us with ceramics. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is just the price of the mad. Mad is really expensive. Really expensive, in fact. Maybe it would be better to just go for, say, an overclock. Honestly, I mean, maybe. You know what? We at the bare minimum are going to want an overclock. At the bare minimum, we're going to want that. Just so that we can give the Megalodon at least 1 additional buff. Okay, we can use the Rocket Storm now. How are we looking on cash? We are a bit short. We are definitely a bit short on cash. It's a very unfortunate situation for us. Ooh, excuse me. It is kind of working, I will admit. We are kind of cooking. We are admittedly slightly cooking, except when its range gets cut. Except when the Megalodon's line of sight gets blocked. That's kind of a bit of a problem. As for the elite boss, I think we would need 1 Paragon and 1 Megalodon, to be honest. Uh-oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is why we have the Darling Gunner. Jesus. Alright, overclock the Megalodon again. Perfect. I am not doing Elite this stream. No, sirree, I am not doing Elite this stream at all. And then I'll just overclock the Darling Gunner to take care of the rest. Oh, and I forgot to get the remaining upgrades. Perfect. We're at 20k now. Once we beat the boss, we are going to pause, go check out where we would stand on the leaderboard. Oh, that was only tier 3. Oh boy. Alright, we'll do 1 more round really quickly. Alright, let's see. 20k spent. I mean, if we were to win now, I mean, that puts us top 10. It will be very... I mean, if we don't care about score, it'll be easy. If we do care about score, that's a different story. Yeah, actually, we can just pump and dump into that boss, to be honest. Oh boy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not doing Elite this stream. I'll do Elite tomorrow. I think Megalodon only strat is somehow viable. But why? I mean, people seem to just have an absurdly low score. Absurdly low score. The only problem is there's just no way the Megalodon is going to deal enough damage without an Ultra Boost. And that brings us up to 300k. Which is not what I want at all. Not what I want at all. So what else could we do, I wonder? What else could we do? There's gotta be something. Gotta be. Glue Storm, maybe? I mean, that does increase boss damage.
Guys?
Oh, Glue Storm causes +2 damage. I don't know, that doesn't seem like enough. Well, I'm curious nonetheless. I am very curious indeed. Well, in the meantime, of course, let's continue as we were. Actually, thinking about it, I don't know. Oh, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know. Alright, I'll go for the Ultra Boost. I'll just get the Ultra Boost done and over with. As much as it pains me to, I will do it. The boss got way too far before. Way too far.
Level up. Guys? Guys?
Alright, collect the extra cash. We could possibly even just sell the farm at this point. Alright, the boss has 1,000,000 HP. That is no good for us. No good at all. And look at our darling gutter back here. 300k on just a rocket storm. Jesus. That is crazy talk. Absolute crazy talk indeed. Yeah, the shimmer was a good idea. I'm glad I got the shimmer. Quite glad indeed. Oh, thank God it still has line of sight. Still has line of sight. Thank God. Oh, it still has line of sight even now. Thank God. Oh, God damn it. The ability cooldown debuff sucks. Oh, dear Lord. That really does not benefit me, to be honest. Does not benefit me at all. Well, I guess this is our new record. I guess this is our new record indeed. I just don't like it. This record does not sit right with me. We'll turn auto start back on though. We've turned auto start back on. We have our max ultra boosted beast handler. And here comes tier 5. I think this is our best boss score ever. I am curious what boss medal we'll get soon. I'm very curious, actually. Yeah, no, if I would absolutely love to have some sort of boss sandbox mode that I could experiment with. I'm sure some people would frown against it if I used mods for like a boss sandbox mode, but I mean, realistically speaking, the only difference between I can't get mods. I can't. On the one hand, I'm playing on mobile. On the second hand, I only have a MacBook, so I can't. So I just have to brute force this. But on the other hand, I don't really think it matters all that much, especially considering I'm pretty sure people are doing stuff like that anyways. Not to mention, I bet there are people that are just spending like tens of K of monkey money to get like a boss perfect. I mean, even the score I have here is quickly going to be outdone. Quickly going to be outdone by someone who is slightly better than me. And there's nothing I can do. It's a real shame. I bet you I might even get decreased to top 25%, which will absolutely suck. On the one hand, on the upside though, I am top 100 for the time being. So that's good for me. Alright, how much did Benjamin make? Benjamin made 200K by this round. Interesting, very interesting. There we go. Time to ultra boost. Oh yeah, no, I'll win. I will definitely win. No doubt about it. Alright, let's ultra boost now while I still can. How long is that buff going to last? Probably not all that much longer, if I'm being honest. Ooh, oh, I see the trick now. Interesting. So that's how the merged radius works with Megalodon. Interesting. Yeah, people could definitely be microing stuff. Oh, that is intriguing. Can I, if I place down a beast handler here, does that fit? No. What about here? This does not fit either. Interesting. Okay, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, I accidentally increased my score by 250. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. I really think I should. I've spent 40 minutes doing this. I've spent 40 minutes doing this. Oh dear Lord. There's some way to remotely hide the stream from viewers. Maybe. I don't really think there is. What is this actually? Odd. Well, that's not it. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm gonna buy a bit of monkey money. I think I might. I could have went and farmed beforehand, but I didn't. I'm regretting everything. Oh dear Lord. I don't want to redo the last 40 minutes just because I wasn't paying attention. I really don't. That would just be painful. It would be absolutely painful indeed. That is not a command I have, Ender. I don't even know what you would expect that command to do, if I'm being honest. I don't actually know. Is there a quick action? There is not a way to, like, hide my stream temporarily. Welcome to the stream. I kinda screwed up. I wasn't paying attention and I let ceramics leak by. Ooh. No, don't say sorry for the command. I'm genuinely curious what you think that would do. So... well, I guess there's a sale going on. Now I have to enter my password. I spent 40 minutes on a normal ranked attempt, and I'm feeling incredibly lazy about restarting, so... anyways, this was when I was normally planning on ending stream, so I will just post the clip of me finishing the boss off in my Discord. But thanks for joining the last minute of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Either way, good